Hi.
Grüß
Bonjour.
Hujamba.
Swatika.
Hello.
My name is Nina Spinney. I studied in Vienna, Austria. It is a cohort of St. Lawrence students. You get to decide what you want to study, and then you'll also live with a host parent. And then our program also had a lot of trips included in it. So we had programs throughout Austria. We also did longer week-long trips to 6 different countries in Europe.
My name is Nadine. I studied abroad in Toulouse, France. I think studying abroad was a big part of my college experience. It was my first time being independent. I left all my friends I'd met in college, and it was a time for me to explore a new environment, a new language, a new culture. I was able to meet new people, make new friends, and that was like the big part of my study abroad experience, I think.
My name is Nathan Inesia. I studied at Trinidad and Tobago. We did 28 hours of service, and during the service time, I aided artists in developing their project on Carnival and presenting Carnival in a way that is rooted in the present.
I'm Colin Young. I studied in London in my spring semester my junior year. My time professionally in London, I worked in sports PR and marketing. I got to meet a lot of professionals, and they worked on marketing and brand promotion for these big name sports teams. And I got to really see behind the scenes of a lot of things we take for granted when watching sports.
My name is Kate, and I studied abroad in Chiang Mai, Thailand. In Chiang Mai, the first half of the semester focused on language-intensive courses, as well as my 2 other courses at the time. I did an internship at a local foods restaurant. This restaurant served to bring food sovereignty to local and displaced people.
I'm Mary Grace McCann, and I studied in Kenya, where I worked at a holistic women's healthcare clinic. I got to actually interact with women in disadvantaged communities in rural areas of Zanzibar, Tanzania, and work with a predominantly Muslim population, which was super immersive and definitely opened my horizons a bit to be able to travel off campus and really experience learning first and then research about it. It really brought something special that I don't experience here.
Yeah, I think I learned language skills. I also learned how to communicate with people from different cultures, how they communicate, how they interact.
I think I'm a lot more confident. I wasn't really exposed to that many different perspectives. I grew up in so many ways personally, but also grew up in terms of knowing how to navigate public transportation, cooking meals for myself, budget planning. And now I feel not only that I can do those things, but that I can do them confidently.
It has pushed me to want to pursue higher education, specifically overseas. I have good connections with a professor who wants to really support me in pursuing a Fulbright or getting my master's in Thailand.
For me as a runner, I joined a running club that was run mostly by volunteers, and that really helped rejuvenate my love for the sport. And when I came back here, I was able to have one of my best seasons.
I've learned to root myself in the place that I go, truly get to know the place, learn about the history, learn from the people that are there.
So when I talk to alumni, I think the most transformative semester of their St. Lawrence education is often an off-campus study semester. And it's the alums that I talk about their biggest regret is when they don't study off campus. The reason why is because it's hard, it's challenging. It pushes you out of your comfort zone. And when you have that opportunity to be pushed out of your comfort zone is when you see the real benefits. And it's those stories of people talking through those challenging experiences and reflecting on them months or years later and realizing the tangible benefit they had. So never shy away from those challenging experiences.
Just do it. Honestly, just take the leap. When you come back from your experience, you're going to be more well-rounded, more holistic, and you're just going to have so many incredible experiences to share with people and connect.